Hey babes, it's your girl, that witch Dani. I want to talk to you guys about the full moon in Aquarius. I received a bunch of downloads about it. I wasn't doing a reading or anything. It just it came and it was big. So it's a full super blue moon in Aquarius. It's on the 19th. But this moon is so insanely big and so insanely powerful, it will be visible for 3 whole days. That's extremely rare, right? And what is the energy of Aquarius, right? First of all, we've got Pluto in Aquarius. We are in the age of Aquarius. And this super powerful super moon being in Aquarius, to me, it can't be a coincidence, right? I don't believe in coincidence. So I don't know why I just felt so guided to hold on to this Merkaba crystal. I don't know what's going on. But it's big. If you are in Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, I have a job for you to do, so please pay attention, listen up. It's really important. I think this is probably the most important reading I've ever done for you guys. I mean that. And even if you're not, it doesn't matter. You will absolutely be a part of this full moon anyway. It's for everyone. So if you only ever watch one video of mine or listen to one reading or something that I've done, please let it be this one. Aquarius represents literally the beliefs and structures and societal norms that we live by, constructs of the entire collective consciousness, right? The entire population of Earth, essentially, right? So looking at things like belief systems, what needs to change, right, in the world, what outdated beliefs need to be released by the collective, but by you as an individual too, okay? Those kinds of questions are best understood while looking through the lens of Aquarius. Aquarius is a sign of change, but it's progressive change, right? It's change for growth, change that pushes us forward, right? So that's a positive thing, you know what I mean? Like, that's a great thing. I know some of you all are out there like, oh my God, I can't change. And maybe you're scared of the changes that you're seeing, or that some part of your soul already knows are coming, and they are. I've been telling you guys this for a couple years now. But this is change, radical change, granted, that makes our lives here on Earth so much better, that progresses our souls forward towards their growth potential, towards enlightenment, right? Or if you're on a journey towards like ascended mastership or whatever, I'm still getting downloads. The cycle of evolution equals revolution. The cycle of evolution equals revolution. We're gonna remember that one, babes. These are all notes that I've scribbled down because it's 5 o'clock in the morning and I was jolted out of bed to do this reading. That's why I look like this, so sorry. You're not here to look at me, right? You're here for the spiritual things, so all good. Okay. So here's what I want you to focus on, whether you're an Aquarius of any kind or not, right? How are you influenced by society or societal norms? How have you been programmed by the world around you, right? The way that you were raised, the community in which you grew up in, lessons your parents taught you, your grandparents, your peers. Figure that out, okay? Answer those questions and then say, what of these belief systems, if any, are truly my authentic voice and feeling? Are they aligned to who you authentically truly are? If they're not, let them go. You know, the full moon, we release, we let go. The new moon, we draw in, full moon, we release, right? So what needs to be, no, you know what? I don't believe that. That's a self-limiting belief, or that's an outdated belief system. I believe this, okay? Figure out what that is. Find your authentic voice. Find your authenticity. And when you do, share it with the rest of the world. Share that person with the world. That's what we all need to do. We are a collective conscious under the energy of Aquarius, this sort of ruler, the voice of, or the representation of the collective conscious, right? So Aquarius is an air sign. I know a lot of people always think it's a water sign. It's not. It's an air sign. Don't ask me why it's the waves, and aqua is in it, and it's not a water sign. I just work here. But it's an air sign. Air signs are like the thinkers, right? They're thought-based more instead of like heart-based, right? So you're going to need to use a little bit of like your own intellect here to sort through those old conditionings and beliefs and stuff that you were foundationally raised on, or that just our society as a whole is still clinging to, and break through them. That's what this era is about. That's what we're really here to do on Earth, right? Revolution. Remember I told you guys a while back when Pluto entered Aquarius that the last time that happened was 1777 to 1798, the era of the American Revolution. Okay. There's going to be a revolution. I know I've said this before, but you're going to see massive global socioeconomic change, societal change, for certain. Now, I was pulling something else out, a book, and this archetype card came out. It's the river. So, of course, I had to look at it. I think it's extremely interesting that this card is coming out when this message was coming to me. And I'll tell you why. This archetype card is all about transformation and change, right? Like, think of the ritualistic nature of the river. People are baptized in the river, right? Like, you cleanse yourself in the river. It is meant to be something where you sort of go into the river to connect with all of your emotions, not just tears, not just despair and sadness, although that's a big part of it. Tears are cleansing. Acknowledging your pain, healing through it, crying through it, is how you transform yourself, right? And grow. So there's an element of that. But also, it speaks to resistance of change in a way too, because you can only outrun this for so long before eventually the river's going to pull you in. It will. So, my beloveds that don't like change, rather than resist the change and fight, because you're going in anyway, eventually, why not enter the water gracefully, under your own power, and not just be tossed in and shocked? Because the time will come. Your tower moment will come. It's going to come. I promise. It happened to me. Y'all know how that worked out. It was not fun. So, get in touch with your emotions. I'm getting a very divine feminine vibe from these downloads I'm getting too. I also got 4th house, which is like your home and family house, in Pisces and Pluto. Pluto is in Aquarius, right? I just said that. I thought that was really interesting too. Pisces being very intuitive and mystical and transformative, but also a water sign, right? Compassionate, love, very emotional, in touch with emotion. Okay. How is that related to home and family for you? Maybe there is something you need to change about your home and family structure or life or whatever, or maybe you need to let go of beliefs you're still carrying from your, childhood home and family structure or society, your peers you grew up with, whatever it is, okay? Just because somebody said when you were 9 years old that people from this town don't, go on to be famous writers or mathematicians or actors or whatever, right? Doesn't mean that no one can. It probably means that person's been saying that to how many people all of these years, and it's become a societally accepted norm. Break through all of it. We're here for a revolution. Everything's got to go and be deconstructed so we can reconstruct a much better version, a much better place to live, a much better earth, okay? Also, can't help but think that, you guys know I don't believe in coincidence, how incredible it is that this message is coming out now with this moon right now, the age of Aquarius, Pluto and Aquarius placement, that, it is representative of the collective conscious. And the biggest lesson we need to really embrace right now and accept is that we are all one collective consciousness here on the earth, right? We are all the spark of the same source. You guys have heard me say this a million times. So what happens to me happens to you. What happens to you happens to me. If I'm terrible to you, I'm being terrible to myself. That doesn't show the universe that you value yourself, right? Because we are truly all connected. So we all vibe up together. We all make change together for a better life, for a better world, for a 5D consciousness life instead of a 3D, right? Okay. I hope I got all of that out. Are you helping yourself and humanity to evolve and reach its highest potential? Are you helping yourself and humanity, collective consciousness, to evolve and achieve its highest potential and yours? I think that's a question we should ask ourselves probably almost daily. Okay? The river. We're going to keep that here because it's relevant, obviously, to the energy of this reading, so it should be a part of it. I don't think that I have anything else I want to tell you. No, not yet. All right. So, no, I was going to use a different deck, but I immediately reached for this one, so this is just the Rider-Waite deck. Best and highest messages for the collective. For the super full blue moon in Aquarius, place 8/19/2024. Remember I said this moon will be visible for 3 days. You are going to want to harness the energy of this moon. It's so powerful. It's super rare. A supermoon means that the moon is literally going to be closer to the earth at the time that it's full. So we will see it. It will appear like much larger. Sorry if that's loud because it's so close to the mic tonight. I'm like kind of reading in a different way. Okay, so we're going to look at what these are because if they come out again, I'm not going to take them like that, but 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, King, Cups, Magician, Strength. We're going to look at that. If they come out again, we shall accept. What are the messages the collective needs for the full supermoon in Aquarius, please? Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Already I'm getting a very earthy vibe. Obviously, Pentacles represent the earth signs. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Nine of Pentacles is an independently wealthy person who's humble, but has a lot of wealth and doesn't really have to work or anything. Three of Pentacles is a card of teamwork, collaboration, being part of a community. And Pentacles, of course, represent coins. So financial and material, earthly things. A Seven of Wands. Part of a community, Nine of Pentacles. But then you've got this like card of sort of defending yourself. What are the best and highest messages for the collective? What does the universe want them to know to harness the power of this full moon and evolve, ascend? Four of Cups. You don't have to be so defensive. I just heard a song in my head. Fiona Apple. We're not playing a game anymore. You don't have to be so defensive. Don't be so defensive. This is a defensive stance too. Like, no, I don't want it. I don't want that handout. I don't want that cup of love from the universe. Don't be that right now. Be a part of the collective consciousness. Now it's coming together. Sorry, it's 5 a.m., you guys. I sleep till like 10. You got a Knight of Cups here. Bringing you in a lovey offer of some kind. You've got Temperance, more water vibes. A lot of blue, a lot of water vibes. Blue moon. Hey, look at that. Sorry about these reflections. I know you guys are seeing them. You know, I broke my camera. I promise I'm going to get it replaced. Card of harmony. A card of being in flow. Flow and surrender, like the river. Surrender to the universe. Be carried. Don't fight it. Get into that flow state. So you can have this balance, this harmony. We can all have it as a collective consciousness. Two of Wands. This could be a card of travel. It's also a decision. Two paths that you could possibly take. Reflection. I just heard the word reflection. And the mirror, the river, is like a reflection, like a mirror's reflection. It will reflect back to you what you need to see in yourself to transform. So you need to reflect on some things. Think about those questions I just asked you. I knew this was going to be big. Best and highest messages for the collective for the full moon in Aquarius, please. Super full moon. I know there's at least one more. I feel it. And then we're going to get a little more specific here. Two came out. Reflection stage, healing, Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The Sun. And before that, the Fool. A brand new beginning that takes us to complete and total joy and happiness. The happiest card in tarot. It is Leo energy. We are in Leo season. We will still be in Leo season the day of the full moon, the night of the full moon. Although only by a couple of days, but still. Look at this sunshiny yellow, like new beginning, bright, sunny new beginning. The sun is also in the Fool card, like illuminating your path. It's interesting, the sun is at their backs in both cards. Like it is illuminating the path to joy, the path to happiness, the path to this new, beautiful existence. I'm just gonna double check. I still feel something. Nice. More twos. So now we've got 2, 2, 2. We've got the Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. This is like the minor arcana energy of temperance in a way, finding that balance state, right? Getting into that flow and balanced state. 2, 2, 2 is got to be an important angel number right now. If you're seeing 2, 2, 2 a lot or anything, make notice of that. It means that you are in flow with the universe, okay? You're on the right path. This is a decision to make as well, the Two of Swords. And it can also be a card of illusion. Look at all the water. Remember, take the blindfold off, go into the river and look at yourself, reflect on your life, reflect on how far you've already come, where you've come from, reflect on those things that you may need to release, outdated belief systems, whatever. Reflect on what you need to heal, and do it from a place of divine, feminine, loving, emo, Pisces, water sign energy. Okay. It's leading you to your transformation, that healing that you have to let go in order for that to happen. You have to free up a space in order to get something new from the universe. They will fill your empty spaces. But if you don't have any empty spaces, what are they filling? How can they fill it? There's nothing empty, right? High Priestess. Very intuitive, right? Spiritually connected, highly psychic, highest energy, feminine energy in the tarot. But also that can represent a card of illusion, like the Two of Swords here. A mystery. You're literally in the river. You're going. You're on your journey. You're leaving something behind to move towards calmer shores. I knew this deck just wanted to keep talking. I just keep feeling it. I keep reaching, going to grab something else, and this deck is like, mm-mm. Four of Swords is back out. The Moon at the bottom. Card of illusion, reflection, intuition. Heal, right? Go within that calm, Four of Swords, self-care, self-love energy. Oh, the Eight of Wands came out. I didn't see that. Okay, so this is also a card, can be a card of travel or movement, but it's like a fast-moving energy. The Eight of Wands, this is coming in hot, this new era, right? Justice is here, so it is a new era for you, and you boss up to Emperor level energy, the embodiment of all four kings of the tarot in one. It's also Aries energy, building an empire, right? And justice is we've taken something from you, it wasn't really fair that we did. We're going to hand you something now that is so much better than what you lost, because it probably wasn't a loss, and return it to you. Nice messages for this collective, for the full moon in Aquarius, August 19th, 2024. Detailed messages or just advice, guidance, what the collective needs to know. This is the Dream Keeper's Tarot now. I was really vibing on that for Aquarius. Clarify this Seven of Wands, please. Why is that here for the collective? Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Nine of Swords. Card of anxiety, being up all night, lost in your head, worrying about things. You know, again, it's a sign of just let that all go. Like, put your defenses down, put your anxiety down. Like, just surrender and flow right now. You're gonna be carried. You're gonna be better than fine. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for the collective? Eight of Pentacles. Because you've done really hard work. You're mastering something. You're mastering your emotions. You're taking control of your life and you're healing. So you get to now move into Nine of Pentacles energy, which is all the pentacles, right? It's total fulfillment financially. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for the collective? The Three of Pentacles, please. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for the collective? I keep hearing 3 2s, like 3 2 2 2 or 3 2 2 3, like, and then just 3 2s, which I know we have 2 2 2, but it's like blending 3s and 2s. 23 might be significant to someone. A Knight of Wands. Okay. Yeah, so this is like a new collaboration, something that you're super passionate about. This is you following your soul's true passion and working with the collective so that we can all put the puzzle pieces together. This is a big reading, you guys. I don't know if you understand how big the statement is that I just made, but this is truly us finally coming together as a conscious collective and finishing this puzzle so we can ascend. Four of Cups to clarify the Four of Cups. You gotta get out of your head. You gotta get out of your head. Let it go. Get into the water. Literally get into the water. Get into the river. Get into a pool. I don't care. You have to cleanse and calm your thoughts. It will calm your thoughts, the water. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Let go of that feeling of lack that, you know, it's keeping you stuck in lack. A feeling being left out in the cold, not having enough. Nobody cares about me. That's not true. Your community's waiting for you. Your soul tribe is waiting for you. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. There's so much love waiting for you. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles again. This new financial offer is being given to you by the universe that's going to put you in a balanced state. What's the Knight of Cups? Why is the Knight of Cups here? Why is the Knight of Cups here for the collective? Okay, I can't take that. There's so much energy on the cards. They're acting cray. Oh my God. The Knight of Cups. To clarify, the freaking Knight of Cups. You can't make this shit up. Give your cup back to the earth. Give your cup back to the earth. She's not carrying it like the Knight of Cups does in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. She's pouring the water into the river. Water the river waters you. This reflection state. We're getting somewhere. Look how different, this is the regular Knight of Cups. He's holding it up to present it formally to someone, they paraded around with that glass slipper trying to find the person who fit it in Cinderella, right? But she's not doing that. She's watering the river. Why is the Two of Pentacles here twice, please? Twice. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, flow, equal give and take. This is a very generous energy. The Six of Pentacles is like, you know, you have it, so you give it out, but because you have it and give it out, it always comes back to you. It's continuous flow. Flow, 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 flow. That word is everywhere here. We also had the Four of Pentacles come out. Look at the balance there. Look at the balance there. And fours are very, very stable energy in tarot. The Queen of Swords is here, right? Queen of Swords is all about communication and all about thought, but she cuts through bullshit too. You know, she's not gonna sugarcoat anything, and you're not gonna get anything past her, right? The Knight of Pentacles is here. Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups twice. Are all here. Wait, so they're all here. Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Maybe we don't. Do we have the Knight? No, we didn't get the Knight of Swords yet. Sorry. We also have the two fours going on, and the Queen of Cups is here. So Queen of Cups coming out with the Queen of Swords, that's head and heart coherence, right? That's a balanced energy. So you're not always making decisions from your head, and you're not always making them from your heart, but that you're able to be both logical and follow your heart at the same time. That's a balance too. That's a flow, right? Why is the Emperor here? Judgment. The Strength card. Leo energy again. Because you were so strong and you overcame all of these things, so judgment and justice are coming in to reward you, to level you up to an Emperor. Why is the High Priestess here? Why is the High Priestess here? King of Pentacles. Very earthly king, very grounded, stable. Again, financial, the king of like money. We have the Queen of Wands now, so we're on our third queen. And the Queen of Wands is like beautiful, very desirable, very passionate, very creative, but also kind of like business savvy too. And finally, the Star, my favorite card in tarot. It represents, isn't the Star the Star is the card of Aquarius. It's Aquarian energy. This is an Aquarius card. And we have the two Leo cards, the Sun and Strength, and the Aquarius card. So the Star is a card of all of your hopes and dreams coming true, but it's also a card of healing. It's kind of like major arcana vibes to the Four of Swords, like that rest and healing card. The universe is literally opening up for you. Do you see the spirals behind her? To just fill you with everything you've ever wanted. All your hopes and dreams will come true. But look at the red stain on her heart. You just have to heal your heart. You have to let go of old wounds, old hurts. Remember, people who've like left you or whatever. Rejection is protection. I don't care how cliche it is. Rejection is protection. I am always grateful when the universe removes someone from my life, because I know it means they were holding me back from something much better for me, and that I needed to be protected from them. Anything else for the collective, please? Any other tarot messages before we move on? Okay, Page of Cups and the Tower. When your tower falls, when your heart's broken, when you feel rejected, when you feel abandoned, when you feel a lack mindset, or like the whole world is chaos and burning down and falling apart around you, just know that whatever is deconstructed will be reconstructed, right? What was that thing I said to write down? What did I say? I can't remember when I channel. I wrote it down. Cycle of evolution equals revolution. Yeah, if you want to evolve, we have to go through the revolution. So let's go. Let it happen. Because this page full of love, compassion, kindness, and healing, water again, is waiting for you. I'm going to stop here. Normally I would pull a ton of oracle cards. I'm going to leave this reading here. I'm going to pull oracle cards sign specific in another video. I feel really guided to do that. I really hope this came through as powerful as it is. This is definitely the most powerful reading I've ever done. Please watch this. Please share this on your timelines and Facebook and everywhere, please. This message needs to get out to the whole collective. Aquarians, do your part. Remember that you are the representative of the collective conscious. You got to be the conduit to deconstruct. The cycle of evolution is revolution. Happy full moon in Aquarius. Happy ascension. So much love and light, my babes. Thank you so much for your continued love and support. Please like, share, subscribe. Please share this video on all your social media. Tell everyone to watch it, please. I feel really, really strongly about these messages. More than I ever have. I'm vibrating like crazy in here, and it's 5 a.m. Okay. I'll post a second video, sign-specific oracles. Thank you guys so much. Love and light.